Hey, welcome to my channel where I talk about my dolls, and that's literally it. And in this video, I'm going to be doing a lot, so let me explain, and then you can decide how much you want to watch. The first thing I'm going to do is open this little Maplelea haul I have here. There are a couple outfits, both of which will be going on to American Girl dolls, so I can finally get Rapunzel out of her summer outfit, which I've already done, but she's now got a fall outfit coming. And then the other outfit's going to be on a doll I haven't. She's new to my collection, so I haven't shown her yet. And then I'm going to also unbox a doll in here with the Maplelea Halloween costume. And I have an American Girl doll and Halloween costume that I think are comparable, so I'll compare them after. That's the first segment. And then the second part, Carrie at KB Smiles asked if I could do a Maplelea store visit because I'm in Canada and I live in the province where the storefront is. And I thought, you know what, I have a couple outfits that I want to order. So let me go pick them up now. I'll explain the reason I want those outfits when I get there. And it's just a little quick snip of what a store pickup is like at Maplelea. And then I will do the two outfits. I'll put them on two dolls, also new to my collection, American Girl collection, in that segment. And I think that's all I just need to say before I get started. And like I said, it's a lot. So that's why the intro is a lot. Now let me start by unboxing this Maplelea haul. So the thing is, I ordered this about 3 weeks ago, almost 4 weeks ago, because I knew Maplelea was going to be raising their prices. And so I wanted to get ahead of that because I knew there were a bunch of things I wanted, even though there are always going to be a bunch of things I want. And so I just wanted to save a few bucks by getting this little haul out of the way. So here, I'll keep this packing slip on hand in case I need to look at the titles or explain the prices of anything. And I'm just looking on the bottom to make sure, okay, so that's her outfit. Because as you may see, I have the camera a little bit closer. I decided I'm just going to show one doll at a time. Because whenever I have done videos that are closer up, people express that they like it, I think, because they can see details better. And oh, that's a weird box. And, you know, it feels like a little bit more of like closer that we're talking. So that's why I'm going to try doing this sometimes. And if you prefer when it's panned out and you can see everything all at once, let me know. I'll probably do both, but whatever, depending on what is necessary. All right, just trying to get everything sorted before I start opening anything. Peeking at the doll, but I'm going to show her last in this segment. So you can't see her yet. And now, to what I was saying about her, my Rapunzel doll, I've named her Crystal, finally getting a fall outfit. What I ordered for her was the Nova Scotia Sunrise. Nova Scotia is one of our East Coast provinces. So I'm assuming it's probably for a character who's from there, but I don't know enough of the Maplelea dolls yet to know who's where. So everything comes in these unsealed Maplelea boxes with a little bit of tissue paper. This has a knit hat, so now I can get really close up and show you the details. What is this? Little appliques, little like knitted appliques. There is a t-shirt, soft cotton t-shirt with matching, like the buttons match to the colors of the hat and this long sweater. So to me, this screams fall. And poor Crystal, Rapunzel, has been wearing roller skates and really short shorts the entire time I've had her. And so I knew this was going to be her outfit. I just didn't know when I was going to get around to ordering it. And they come with journal pages in French and English. Here's the English side for anyone who's curious. French on the back for anyone, or the other page who's curious. And then there's a blank page for you to do whatever you want with. Don't need to do much else with those right now, but I do. Oh, I also bought her a pair of shoes to go with this because, like I said, she was wearing roller skates. That I've been a little eager to get her off those roller skates because they make her so much taller than everyone else that I didn't want to put on her proper stand. What was the name of these? Peachy Keen runners. And so I got them because the orange is my favorite color, but also because it kind of ties together these colors. So they're like sparkly and peachy keen. Now let me finally get Rapunzel. I might flip-flop back between calling her Crystal and Rapunzel. I've changed out her eyes, and that's why she's like a custom Rapunzel to me, but most people will call her Rapunzel because she's still that doll at the base. Oh, and I should probably tell you how much I paid for this at the time. And everything kind of went up around $5. So the Nova Scotia Sunrise sweater set, $39 Canadian. And the shoes, Peachy Keen Runners, were $14. I don't know if the shoes have gone up, but I think this sweater set went up a couple bucks. And so what I was saying about my Rapunzel story, to anyone who has heard this story 6 times by now, because I think it's probably the 6th video I put her in, I just put all I really did to change her was put the light brown decal eyes. And I think the camera's now close up enough that I can show you more clearly what she looks like, even though you probably can guess. But any excuse to show these light brown decal eyes, I'm going to take it. And this is the Playland Rapunzel, probably obvious. So her hair is not as long as the limited edition Rapunzel, but it's still very long. And if you look behind me, there's the Truly Me, is she 125? She's got the red hat on. Her hair is curly, but I know someone on Instagram who straightened her hair, and it was basically the same length as Rapunzel's. So I guess Rapunzel doesn't exclusively have like the longest hair. Oh, I didn't mean to like blind you with her hair for a second. And someone also on Instagram, and I'm only, like, if people don't have a YouTube channel, then I'm just going to be like kind of vague about who they are, just because, you know, I don't know how much they want me talking about them. But someone has shown me this on Instagram, this outfit on one of their dolls, so I already know it fits. And I think she would have let me know if this vibrant blue had dye transfer, because I have had a couple dye transfer issues with Maplelea clothes. I think it's just because the American Girl body is thicker, so the way that, you know, the clothes were constructed to fit the slimmer body of the Maplelea dolls, there haven't been any issues with Maplelea doll transfer. But mostly you just kind of trust that it's not because it's so tight that it would transfer, that it would be like the color fastness of the materials they're using. These are a nice fit. Obviously, they look a little bit tighter on her than they would on a Maplelea girl, but I like the way it fits her. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything sitting nicely. And one thing I should mention, the tags in all the clothes. So every garment that comes with the Maplelea outfit, there'll be the tag inside. Hopefully I can get close enough that I can actually show you at this time. So it says Maplelea there, and then if you look on this side of the tag, it says the outfit that it goes with. So you can never mistake what goes with what. Even with the Maplelea and Me dolls, which is their version of Truly Me, it's a Maplelea and Me doll I have over there. And that meaning, even though all the Maplelea and Me dolls come with the same outfit, it'll still tell you which numbered doll, which I think is so funny, because it's like, what is it? I mean, I get it's like the little details that make them stand out as far as clothing goes, but it just seems a little unnecessary to me. I'm sorry, I'm concentrating a little bit on this because it's a knit sweater, and American Girl dolls have wider hands with the way they're spread, so I just want to be careful not to tear anything through the knit. And the very last part of this outfit before I put her shoes on is I can remove this high pony or half pony to put on the hat, because I didn't want her hair to fall down on her face, so I kept this on so that I can like slide it off and keep her hair back and out of her face when she has her hat on. I pull it down far enough. Ooh, doesn't look cute there. Now it looks, wow, so cute. But I'm not doing a nice job of removing her ponytail holder. There we go. It's like, should I show it to you now or wait till I get the shoes on? Show it to you all at once. I'm going to be a brat and wait to get her shoes on so I can show you everything. So these came stuffed with tissue paper, a lot more than it looked like. And let's see how this fits her foot. So another thing that I had dye transfer come from was a pair of Maplelea shoes, like long runners like this, but they were like a faux suede red color, and I think the over dye on that is what caused the dye. And these look like they should be fine. It's white inside, whereas the red and white and black runners were the red dye went into the inside. Just making sure I'm putting on this right foot. I have such a bad habit, but I'm getting better at it. I've become aware of the fact that I put shoes on the wrong feet all the time. So now I try to pay a little bit better attention. Okay. Thing about it is, American Girl also have wider feet. Shorter, but wider. Are you peeking? Before I get on her doll stand and make her look really good. Okay, this is perfect for this character. My crystal doll. Whoop. Let me comb out her hair. I'll turn around you and then you can finally see her. Whoop. There. So she's not overly tall now with her roller skates that she's been wearing literally the entire time I've had her. Whoop, whoop. You know, when you brush doll hair, especially long hair, it's best to start at the bottom. And I know this from other people who make videos, and I always forget. I'm the one who will start at the, like, close to the root and then regret my decision when I get down there. There we go. Perfect. Now I can move on to, wait, let me bring her closer. And I'll even, without chopping her head off, show her face close-up so that you can see those decal eyes I'm always talking about. And see that it's like the details inside are painted instead of there being a little pinwheel. And here you go, full body to her cute little sneakers. And while I talk about the other, if you're curious, I'll show the journal pages, because why not do a complete job of an unboxing? Sometimes they come in plastic and sometimes they don't. It's like sometimes they're folded. That they have no choice when it's a smaller box. All right, so what are we saying here about these shoes? Again, French and English, peachy keen. Literally talking about peach facts. Okay. It's cute. I'm not making fun. I'm just laughing because it's funny. Blank page. French page. I think that's good for there. Clean up this mess a little bit because I'm going to move on to the other outfit. Talk about the outfit first, and then I'll bring out the doll I've chosen to model it, who is new to my collection. This is called Prairie Plush Jacket Set. And the thing, I'll probably talk about it again, the thing I know about this outfit is right on the website, they warned that this may not fit American Girls, because what I said in the last, when I opened that outfit, is they don't, how do I say this? The hands, so they say that this is narrower. So I was looking for an undershirt because I just realized this doesn't come with a shirt. Luckily I had one over there. Nope, I have two. I'm gonna put this one on her. Cheating. They said that the sleeves they don't spread. I've seen other people try this, have this coat on their doll, so I know it'll fit. But anyway, so this is a very soft plush jacket with narrow sleeves, which I kind of jumped the gun talking about it right away. But it's actually super duper soft. Like the way it's got splits through, I can't tell if it's just very different from the American Girl dolls that are plush and soft. I feel like this is softer, but the plush is shorter, if that makes any kind of sense. Then there's this hat with two little pom-poms, almost like ears, and there's a snowflake embroidery detail there. Hopefully you can see that close up. Comes with two mittens, again, snowflake embroidery detail, trying to cover my face so it focuses on that. And these actually, I think, are going to fit an American Girl doll better, because I've put gloves on my Maplelea dolls in the past and they just don't sit right because their hands are kind of like this. I'll show you after, but like just saying out loud for now. And then it comes with these pants, also snowflake embroidery detail down here. Everything aside from the soft coat is just like a regular, it feels kind of like a sweater or a tracksuit. It's got that kind of material. And this shirt that I just grabbed, I just happened to have this. I was going through my stuff and I happened to have this come across. It's like, oh, this belongs in a Maplelea box, not an American Girl box. So that's why that was out, but it didn't come with the set. And I will show this is open. Every packaging is different. So the other one was taped. This comes with that, like, how do you say it? Like a sticky strip across it. So always a different adventure. Started out on the French side. Winters long ago. Okay, it's just, so this, I guess that looks like Brienne on the art there on the picture. So I guess this is one of Brienne's pieces, because a lot of the fashions are designed with Prairie. Yeah, she's a Prairie girl. It's designed for one of the main characters. And then some are just generic. So therefore they're Maplelea and me dolls, you could say. And on the website, I believe this is what they have displayed with the coat, but it doesn't look, maybe they don't because it's a different shade of pink. But anyway, it's really cute. I wanted to get these boots regardless. And so you can see glitter, but with like the kind of glitter that has a film over it. Does that make sense? Like a plastic coating. And then the same thing for the bow that's up here. Very soft trim around the boots. The same maple leaf sole with the maple leaves on the bottom. Very thick and sturdy. All their boots are pretty much like this. And then it's got a matching purse. Matching is in the, I'm blocking it. The strap is the same as the plastic coated glitter. And then the bow here matches. It's not exactly perfect for this, as you could probably see on camera, but it's fine. It's pink. Why not? I don't think pinks, well, maybe they do. I would imagine a lot of pinks don't clash with each other. Did I ever show you this? No, I wouldn't have started with the pages. Dusty Rose Lake, BC. Think pink. So it's just pink stuff. I don't know what they need to go into about something being pink. But let me put those pages aside because now I get to show one of my new girls. She's not a new doll. She's just new to my collection. And I've been like, putting those, putting those messages out to the universe that I want this doll. And someone very close, like lives right beside my sister, had a Mia for sale. And I just have to talk for a minute. How cute this doll is. I've seen another one in person before. And I've talked about her in my American Girl of the Year video where I said she's on the top of my wish list. But oftentimes when people are selling her, they are expecting a ridiculous amount of money. And I'm not trying to price shame anybody, but I'm just saying that's the only reason I, up until now, didn't get a Mia. I like Mia doll. Like I've seen her being sold for $400 Canadian. I'm just like, what doll? I didn't even pay that much for my, I haven't paid that much for any of my dolls actually on the secondary market, 400 Canadian. Well, yeah, even my Truly Me 4. So anyway, I do think that's a ridiculous price, and that's probably why it's been sitting on there for a long time. But anyway, I originally was going to put this on, I don't know if you can see her behind me. Yes, so right here. I was going to put on my Claudie doll. I was going to use her to model this outfit. But for a couple of reasons I didn't. For one, she's the perfect winter doll because her story takes place in winter. And two, I'm going to have, I shouldn't put that away. I'm going to have more, she's the limited edition Stardust, Pink Stardust holiday doll, Claudie doll. But I'm going to have another video with those dolls soon because I just put in an order for 2 more of them. Because as I said in my video when I opened the first one, I want multiples. And I started with 2 and said I would buy more probably as my AG reward certificates come out. And that's what happened. I got my AG reward certificate this is October? Yeah. So I ordered 2 more. And if there are still some left for November, I'm probably going to order more. So it's like, that's your warning. Go get Claudie or Pink Stardust Claudie while you can. Oh, I didn't know she had these little sequins. That's kind of weird, because how would you display, I don't know how she should wear this outfit, but there's some cute detail under her sweater, but I'm not going to hide her sweater, because I'm not going to tuck her sweater into her skirt, I think is what I mean. I wonder if that was a style back when she came out. Would you tuck your sweater into your skirt? Ugh. And I only had her, what day is this when I'm doing this video? I think I've only had her for about 3 days, so she's still very new to my collection. And I had seen one Mia in person before, and that's when I was like, I mean, I knew from pictures that she was a doll I wanted, but then when I saw her in person, I saw her with someone who had a lot of dolls that I ended up buying quite a few from her, and I was kind of prioritizing by like price or how much I wanted a doll, and then she sold her Mia before I can get to that part of my list. So I'm focusing on the Velcro as I'm saying this stuff. So now I do have this Mia, and she is perfect. Love her face. I love her freckle pattern, her strawberry blonde, red hair. I think that's another one of my weaknesses, is dolls with red hair. It's red hair and freckles, and she's got 2 of those things. And her eyes are different hazel from other dolls that I have, but they're still decal eyes. So any doll with decal eyes you think one day they'll do like decal blue eyes? Because I think they have only green, hazel, and 2 different shades of brown, which really only leaves blue left. Sorry. These fit way looser than I expected. They're like baggy on the website. They looked like they would be tight on a Maplelea doll, but they're loose on. I don't know, the jacket's going to cover how high up I have to put these. To like Steve Urkel her, and then hope that the coat hides it. Oh, snap buttons. I was expecting Velcro. In case you want to hear it. So this is what I was saying already, that I've already seen somebody have it on their American Girl doll, so I don't think it's going to be that troublesome. Not troublesome at all. I've had way worse. I have had a way worse time with other Maplelea outfits, so I wonder why they chose to make an example out of this one. It's fine. I mean, just so anyone knows. Or was this, because you know how they one hand spread further? Maybe that was the less spread fingers. And now I'm going to feel it. Got too confident. All right, let's see it. The only tip. Oh no, that's what's happening. Oh no. It's more so the only difficulty is the lining of the coat slides out. Yeah, there's a little bit of difficulty getting her thumb through. So I take it back. Maplelea had every right to warn you. But really, it's the lining more than anything. I don't know. You could probably see what I'm doing, right? It's the lining that you really have to roll over their digits. Come on. Okay. So now I have to go inside her sleeve and pull up the lining. As I pull down on the sleeve, it reminds me of this time when I was younger. A friend and I were in a coffee shop, and somebody who had clearly never been to Canada before, anywhere with like a cold climate, was trying to put on a jacket, and she was really having trouble getting her sleeves, because we have this habit, we hold on to the sleeves and we put on our jacket, and she kept complaining to her friend saying, every time I put on my coat, my sleeves right up. And my friend was like, yeah, just hold on to your sleeves with your fingers when you put on the coat. And she was like, wow, that really works, thank you. And I was like, oh my God, we're so Canadian right now. So I felt like I was really Canadian, trying to figure out how to get the lining of her jacket to pull back in. And she has such amazing hair. I'm trying to fix it before I go any further. And maybe I would want to put a lighter shirt underneath this jacket, because I feel like where it's sewn between the soft parts, it's see-through. Like I could see the dark purple kind of peeking through. So I would probably look for something, now that I know that, I would just look for a lighter shirt to wear underneath. And trying to figure, because you know, I don't know if it's still a thing, but I remember when I was a kid, redheads would say they couldn't wear pink because it clashes with their hair. I wanted this, yeah, button all the way up. So I'm trying to think, like, does it clash? No, she's not even that red. She's more of like a strawberry blonde anyway. Here's the part I'm nervous about, getting this over her hair, because I don't want to ruin it. She still got her meat, like, waterfall braid. Oh, okay, that wasn't hurt at all. She's so cute. Should I put the boots on first? Here, you can kind of look at her while I figure this out. This pink that doesn't match. I should have brought it, because now that I'm remembering, sorry, because I ordered this set so long ago. Did I tell you the prices? You know what? Let me put this up here so that I don't forget. I'll say the prices after. But yeah, because I ordered it so long ago, I forgot that in the ad, she's wearing, or the stock photos, she's not wearing these boots with this outfit. She's wearing the white boots, which I actually have. So I could have brought those out, but like I said, it's been so long, I forgot. Whew. That's too bad that her the embroidery is down so low. Do I have to pull these up then? Because you can't see the snowflake detail. And let me struggle for a second to get her mittens on. And sometimes I call these gloves even though I know they're mittens. And I'm just glad that nobody comes for me in the comments, because, like, I'm Canadian. I should definitely know the difference. You know what? These feel like they were actually, like, the shape feels like they were actually designed with Maplelea dolls in mind. So they don't, maybe they're just difficult. It's a funny, awkward shape, so it doesn't matter what dolls you put it on. But I really expected these to just go slide right on. But it's fine. It's mittens. I mean, what do you need them to look like once they're on, they're on? Like, those could just be her hands. Don't hand shame her. Am I wrong? And there's definitely no getting the mittens up inside those sleeves. Maybe if I had a lot of time to... do you wear a purse like this or over the... This is too small for a crossbody, isn't it? Yeah. She's just going to hold it like this for now. She wouldn't even hold it at all, to be honest, because it looks... Well, you can decide for yourself if you think it looks like the wrong shade of pink for this jacket. But aside from that, get ready to see how cute she looks. Like it was made for her, right? Here, let me bring her closer. Oh, except this jacket. Want to get it over the doll stand properly so nothing falls off. Here we go. Oop. What do you think? So if anybody was thinking about this for their American Girl, but they got worried about the disclaimer about the size of the sleeves, it takes a little bit of, I don't know, creativity, stubbornness, but you can get it on for sure. And now I'm going to move Crystal over. Well, you know, just in case I didn't talk about I think I told what the prices of her outfits were. I did remember, now I did. So for her, the Prairie plush coat outfit is $42, was $42. I think it went up about $5. So that was the hat, everything except the boots and the purse. And then the boots and the purse, think pink purse, was $24. Maybe it went up like $2 or $3. And this is, again, Canadian prices, so it won't be that bad. And for... What else did I want to say? But before I move her over, because I'm going to now open a doll and another outfit. Right. So let me move these dolls out of the way, because I think that's all I had to say about these two. And like I said, I'm closer to show more details, so not everything can be on camera at the same time. Now, forgot the number of the... This is Maplelea and Me 68. So she's a newer version. Oh, she's really pale in real life. Not like my Brienne pale. My first time looking at her. I should probably open her. Sorry, let me show her to you. What did I just said her number? I already forgot. If I can't remember truly me numbers after years, 68. So this is their East Asian doll. I don't think it's going to be nice to show you with all this glare in here. So here she is. Her skin tone's paler than I expected from pictures, but maybe they've made the newer version, because this isn't their first East Asian Maplelea and Me. The last one sold out, and then they said a similar doll would be available, and then the dates kept getting pushed. And now I know that she, when I bought her, was $120, and now the dolls have for sure gone up another $5. Because I believe, maybe I'm remembering incorrectly, but I could have sworn they were $115 a couple months back. And then when they got these dolls back in stock, man, I think I have to pull it out this way. When they came back in stock, the dolls were all $5 more. And then we got an email from the, I don't know, creator of Maplelea, explaining that the prices were going to go up, which made me think, have they already gone up and this email's late, or are they going up again? So they went up again, which is what I expected, and that's why I put through this order. I can even look at the date now. September 23rd. So almost a month by the time this is going to be, well, I'm uploading it tomorrow, so it's been almost a month. And I've shown this a couple times already, because this is my third Maplelea doll unboxing now. I'm just trying to open the plastic away from the microphone. So this is the third time I'm showing this journal, but you never know who's tuning in for the first time. And I can get closer now, so you can probably see this Maplelea embossing. Right, where's my finger? Right here. I'm looking at the monitor and I can never get it right. And then it's got a little like magnetic closure here. It's a fake leather and blue. And it's, so those journal pages I was showing you a minute ago that come with all the clothing pieces, you would add them to these journals and, you know, fill in whatever you want. That's why I guess it keeps coming. Everything comes with more blank journal pages. It's a nice journal. And the old ones used to have some kind of clip here and then a string, and the flower would clasp over the buttony kind of thing that was over here. But I don't need to do anything more with that for this video. So let me get it out of the way. And oh, I hope, So I've ordered two, as I said, and one had all this tape on the back. Oh, she's got the tape. So my Sila doll, who is here, she had no tape on the back, was really easy to open. And this doll here, I've named Tamika, she had all this tape too. So I just remember kind of struggling when I opened it. Oh, not messing with the scissors. That was my downfall, was trying to cut through the tape. There was no tape. It's as if there was no tape. And this doll, I have no idea what her name's going to be yet. I don't even think I've thought about it. I'm just going to put her in her outfit, and I'll let the name come to me someday. Because as I said, I've ordered their Halloween outfit, which I'm going to put her in. And that's not going to be her personality, so I don't know if it's going to inspire a name just yet. Oh, this ugly tape. It's going to get stuck to my table. So, lots of noise. Sorry. Oh, this just flapped open. Cool. Oh, because I pulled all the tape. Smart. Because that was another thing I would struggle with, was sliding the dolls out from under that journal compartment. And I've already shown this meat outfit, which, okay, that wasn't so bad, which was more impressive than I expected, because even the shoes, which I thought were molded plastic, I don't know if there's a little tape now. I'll figure that out later. Even the shoes, which I thought were molded plastic, are actually like a leathery material. And I'm just going to put her on a doll stand here for now while I sort things out, because as I said, I'm going to be changing her outfit. So you know what? Maybe I shouldn't do that yet. In case anybody missed the Tamika unboxing, I forget what number she is. She's the like I said, the black doll right here. And so there's like a little elasticy thing here to help slide it on their foot. These are like a faux leather, and then like a foam kind of base with, like, nothing is plastic on these shoes, which surprised me. It also surprised me when we got that email that I mentioned with the prices going up. And in the email it said, you know, the prices are going up, but basically our clothes are better than American Girl. Saying like our meat outfits, our starter outfits they call it, are not just a long t-shirt like this and plastic shoes. So, you know what they were saying. It comes with this vest, a little puffer vest, cute puffer vest, but this exact same outfit I have for Tamika up there, but it still says KMF 68. Is that the number I said? Is that the right number? Let me see. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why it would be wrong, but here's what I was saying. So the tag, and if you look inside, no matter what doll it comes with, is that focusing? It says like the KMF 68, and I couldn't tell. I'm looking at the monitor, but I couldn't tell if it focused or not. Sorry. Oh, I'm stripping her when I haven't even like shown you her outfit. So yeah, before I do that, I should definitely show, this is the Whimsical Witch outfit costume, and it comes, I guess maybe because it's like a special outfit, so it comes in this like nicer presentation. Before I move on, let me check out the price. What it used to be, $45. It might have gone up to $50. And I just ripped through this. So yeah, definitely a nicer presentation. I guess because there's a lot more to it. I don't know if you want to see everything. It's upside down, so that's not helpful. And as I said, I have a doll over here who's comparable, both her costume. Well, not comparable, but it's the same idea. They're both witch costumes that are in pink. So now that I'm looking at this, it's a lot more extravagant. So comparing it is probably going to seem as shady as that email, but the prices are similar because, as I said, this is 45 Canadian, and after currency exchange, this is definitely a lot cheaper than the American Girl. You know what it is? I'm having trouble showing everything because I have too much on the table. Give me 1 second to clean up this mess, and then I'll show you details better. Add that to my pile of garbage. So it's the same thing. We've got the journal page in French and in English. Am I even showing the right one? Yeah, I Can Fly. That's English. And the blank page. And then so this is more garbage. The actual garment, the dress, which I don't know if you can tell how detailed it is. I'm pulling on the wrong sides. I think at the monitor everything looks like a mirror. So yeah, really detailed, really nice fabrics. Got these like meshy kind of, that's a sleeve, right? Everything is one piece, so Do I need to say anything else? How many layers? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got the cobweb, spiderweb layer down here. There's white with stars and moons. Yeah, stars and moons. Pink with stars and moons, and then a sort of fuchsia, almost like a berry purplish color. And then the, I don't know, extra layer of this going around. So there's a lot of detail in the dress itself. So impressive. The hat's also really impressive, got a lot of layers. It's just all, I'm sorry, you know, I've got the other doll and outfit down there, so I'm kind of comparing them with my eyeballs, but I should just try to get through this so I can show you. Okay, I thought it was a loose thread, but it's just a thread coming off. There's an elastic under here to hold it on their head, I guess. What else would it be for? And the ribbon detail here. And instead of 2 knee-high socks, it's got full-length stockings, which is good because Maplelea dolls don't come with underwear. It still bothers me. I guess it shouldn't. But here's the really impressive part about the witch costume. It's like I'm trying to build some tension, some suspense. Look at these shoes. Look at how amazingly witchy these shoes are. Oh, it's focusing on my face. So like a little bit of a heel, this upturned toe, the pilgrim buckle. These are witch shoes. And I'm going to show you obviously after what the American Girl equivalent is. These are the right size. Just like I'm going to show you the difference in their broomsticks. So this, okay, I thought it was like drenched in glitter, but it's just got a glittery fabric around it. Let me take off this plastic. So this is kind of like streamers. Do you know what I mean? No, nothing. I thought some were coming out. So streamers in a purpley and black, sparkly. Yeah, on the website I wasn't sure what it was made of. It looked kind of like an actual broom material, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, you can see that it's focusing on my face. I'm a bit too, my face. So you can probably see that they're different colors of streamers. I think I've said that in 3 different ways. So you must get the point. So let me get it on my, as of now, unnamed doll. So we can see how it fits and everything. And they have all this plastic. And when dolls wear plastic under their clothes, it makes me really nervous about their clothes. Like, what are you protecting them from? Aren't these clothes fine? I don't know. Maybe I'm paranoid because I've had a couple, let's say, snafus. Oh yeah, it's taped. That's why it wouldn't come off. Last time I thought it was an elastic, and I got so excited. So don't get excited. If you care about elastics, I think most normal humans don't. And this is what I was mentioning before. If you look at the shape of their hands, that's why the mittens and the, oh, even paper on the legs, like, this is so scary. What are you confessing, Maplelea? But I mean, there would be dye elsewhere, so I don't know what is the point of that. Aside from making me nervous. Cut this off too. And I want to be very careful because I don't know if I did something funny last time, but because I had to cut the tape off the leg piece. So it might have been a coincidence that my Tamika doll behind me, she had a funny, almost like a gouge in her leg. And I don't know if it was my fault. Could have been from the way I cut this, so that's why I'm nervously cutting it this time. I don't think my scissors are that sharp that would be a problem. I'll take that out after. Is there a tag so I don't know what's the back and the front? Because I'm... Okay, cool. There's a tag. And to anyone who doesn't have American Girl and Maplelea, their vinyl feels very different. I'm not saying one's better than the other. It feels different, almost... there's a little bit of a texture to American Girl, I'm talking about the Mattel dolls, American Girl. Texture is in, not bumpy. Bumpy is going a little bit too far, but this feels super, super smooth. And I can feel just some kind of texture on American Girls. I don't know if it's a comparison thing or if I always did. Like, I probably never thought about it in that much detail before. And more Velcro, so... Oh, I should have put the lights on last. Wish me luck. Just shut up, Lane. Get them on. There, okay. Maybe the problem is that I talk too much. I mean, why else would I do these videos if I wasn't going to talk, though? That would be weird. Unless other people do that, that's not a problem. I'm saying for me, it would be, I feel awkward every time I'm not talking. There we go. Okay. Is she the one? No, I was like, is she the one they use on in the stock photo? But she's not. Okay, these shoes. Let's see if they go on very easily. Because I don't know if these would fit an American Girl, and they're kind of delicate. Maybe I'll try after, if anybody, in case anybody's curious. But and I hope I don't forget to do that. Ooh, is there a? I don't know if these are going to go on even her easily. All right, let me kind of get this closer so you can see what I'm doing. Because it's a very narrow shoe with narrow opening. So I think I would probably not put this on American Girl doll. Just because their feet are so much wider and I can't put it on the camera and do this. Because there's like a lip that comes up in the back. So I feel like it's going to curl under every single time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Here we go. Whew. They're so funny. Like they're cute, but they're like comical at the same time. Because they're campy. These shoes are total pure camp. Have to do that again. You know what? I'm actually not going to try to put this on an American Girl doll. I just don't think it's a good idea. Which is a shame because these shoes are such, well, I mean, the whole outfit is actually really impressive. So, but these shoes are the perfect finishing touch. I'm going to shut up again. It's the, I mean, they look good because of that piece that sticks up. I have to put her in my lap. Give me 1 second. It's like, what is it? Beauty is pain. Pain is beauty. That's what these are like. Oh. I know I'm scaring you all, but I think if you were in like, come on, come on, come on, come on. If you were doing it without the pressure of a camera and trying to be quick, I think it'd be fine. Then I have to pull up on these stockings, get her on her doll stand, and then I can put the last finishing touches before I finally compare her to the other doll. Ugh. Got long legs. That's definitely a difference. Oh, I can take this out now. It's like instead of a hairnet, they get, is this the same ooh sensation as when you pull out a hairnet? Got nice hair though. However, where'd I put my comb? Under all these journal pages. I just want to fix up her bangs a bit because they're not banging. You know what I mean? She's got a very pretty face. The new stock photos aren't as nice as the old stock photos for this. Well, I don't know if it's she's got a different number now, so I don't want to say the same doll, but it's the same mold, same sculpt. And I feel like her skin is, I don't know, maybe I can't tell from the old pictures. I never saw the other doll in person. But so similar. So I feel like it's the same doll, but maybe when they bring them back, they change the number. No, that can't be how that goes on. Maybe it goes under the hair in the back. Did you want to show, like it looked so, I don't know, like amateur. I think it should go under her hair in the back. So just so if you're curious to see how it looks. I'm not feeling it that way. So let me maybe do it down here. Lay her down in my lap like a baby. I feel funny, but you can't see what I'm doing, so it's okay. Wait. I might just do it without the elastic band. Oh, okay, it's better like this. I'm giving her a little bit of a mullet with the way it falls. Okay, getting better. And you can't really control the, okay. Sorry, the tip on the hat. It's like I put you all through so much when I'm trying to figure stuff out on camera. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show her to you on the, I'll have to like do a body scan. And here is her broom. Should that be in this hand or this hand? So her broom is actually pretty impressive. It's like she could ride it because she has two hands that clasp. But let me finish off this segment, because I still have other things to do in the video. I'm gonna compare her to Truly Me number 4 and the American Girl. Oh, she dropped her broom. The American Girl witch costume, which is, I looked it up and I already forget. Charms and Potions. It's not that. It's something much like softer. So first, let me bring the Maplelea doll close so you can see everything closer up before I get to comparing her a little bit more to Truly Me 4. Because they're not just both East Asian dolls, they both have the long black hair with bangs, so I just thought that makes them kind of comparable. And this is actually why I put Truly Me 4 in this witch costume. I didn't have her last year, but at Halloween, but that's why I wanted to put her in this, so I can kind of see them side by side. Let me pull them back. So now I not regret having the camera so close. I'm gonna, you know what, after I'm done, I'm going to go in and show them all of the new acquisitions in this video. I'll show them all together, and I'll put them side by side. So I wasn't going to include new Truly Me 4, but now I think I have to, because I can't really, it's really hard to compare them at such a close angle. So I'm going to drop them both. Because I'm looking at the monitor, it always messes with my brain. So here they are, very different, just because American Girl and Maplelea are so different. Wow, this is really awkward. There we go. Get my head out of the way. So here you go. I think this is the best I can do at this angle, showing them up close, and comparing the costumes is kind of rude. Like if you look at the shoes, those pilgrim buckle shoes, and then these just come with a pair of shiny black boots. They have glitter in them. I don't know if you can make it out in the monitor there, but yeah, very comparable in the sense that they're both like pink witch costumes and on East Asian dolls. She's like really leaning forward. And even the broom. So yeah, that's something I could probably show you close up. So the American Girl broom, it's just molded plastic. So not much to, is that helping at all? Just nothing, no detail. It's molded, it's black, no painted details. This is all the way black. And then this is not only longer, but it's got other materials. It's using other materials, and there's some kind of, like a stick. It's hard, probably plastic, with this glittery fabric around it. Now, so what I was saying before is this part of the segment's done. So I also did a store pickup of a couple outfits, and the store pickup, the store visit's not very long. It's like a minute, and then when I come back, I will take the outfits that I picked up and try them on a couple American Girl dolls that are also new to my collection, and then that should be it. So I will see you back in front of my table in literally like a minute. So this is the plaza where Maplelea is. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Not sure if you can tell. I'm about 25 miles north of Toronto. So it's literally just like a little factory now, or like a warehouse. And I don't even go inside. I just stand here, and my order's somewhere over there in those cubby holes. And it's so hard to see. So this is a little bit of a bust, but to anyone who's curious, this is what you see when you come to the store. Just a little bit of a display, except I'm in the reflection. So yeah, those are the keepsake boxes down there, the big ones, all sun faded. And then that's pretty much it. Mine's up there. Yeah, very quick part of this segment. So let me get my dolls and then I'll head home. So there's my order strapped in for the ride home, which is going to be an hour with rush hour traffic now. And here's one last glance over at the Maplelea store. And again, that's all it is, just a plaza, nothing much else to see. Not much to store pickup, huh? Yeah, there really wasn't much to see. It's funny because all you do is you put in your order online, and then it's processed the next day, as in I placed that order on the weekend, and it was a long weekend. Monday in Canada was Thanksgiving, and so it was ready Tuesday, which was yesterday when I'm recording this, and 2 days ago when I upload. So yeah, it's always a quick turnaround. And when I was there, I don't know if you could make it out because of all the glare and the reflection, but what I refer to as those cubby holes, the shelves, I only saw my order and someone else's order. So I don't think they get a lot of online pickups, because how many people locally are really picking up from them? And I think that's all I have to say before I continue. I know that when I was picking up, I said I needed to pick up my dolls, but there are no dolls in the order. I call everything dolls, even outfits. So I really was just picking up 2 outfits and a 2-pack of socks. So now let me show you what's in this order. I haven't even opened it yet. Ooh, that's really loud. I'm just gonna get the socks out of the way because I didn't even know that they had socks like this. And when I saw them, I think they had another doll modeling them that had nothing to do with the socks order. I needed these, these little maple leaf socks to go on. Am I on the right side? No. I'm eventually gonna put them on her. This is the one who, if you straighten her hair, it's as long as Rapunzel's. And these are perfect. I don't know if this is a very Canadian thing. It feels like an everybody thing to me, maybe because I'm Canadian. So these are like perfect winter socks for any of my American Girl dolls. So maybe that is a Canadian thing. And then aside from that, I picked up 2 outfits. Let me just determine what's what so I open them in the right order. That's the second outfit. Get this noisy bag out of here. So the reason I wanted to pick up an outfit, this one in particular, is because what I mentioned earlier, I ordered 2 more of the Pink Stardust holiday dolls right here. It's really hard to do that on the monitor, I promise. And I ordered 2 more because I'm going to be making customs. I also ordered a Tiana and a Claudie, and then I'm going to do wig and eye swaps between them and make new characters. And this is one of the outfits I want to put on one of the dolls. And the other one was just a really cute outfit that I know I'm going to find a purpose for someone. So let me show the outfit first, and then I'll introduce the doll who's new to my collection, but not a new doll, and then I will redress her in this outfit. Before I go any further, it's called the Topographical Tunic. Topographical. Okay, so that's one of the Maplelea girls, not one of the Maplelea and Me dolls, but I don't know. Oh, that's a really bright, this is a really bright headband. Like, if you saw this outside during the day, it would probably give some of you a headache. It's really bright. Like, the monitor is not lying. That's how bright it is. And what's cute about it is it already comes with boots that in the picture, the stock photo, these looked a little bit big, like they were like loose here. So I thought, okay, they'll probably be a good fit for American Girl. I'm just showing you the other side of the pom-poms on this one. And then it's this almost 60s style looking dress coming from someone who doesn't know anything about fashion. And then it just goes over a pair of tights, which are, they have these on the bottom so that they can stay in place. And once again, we got journal pages. Before I get my mess out of the way. How's this one open? Like I said, they're different every time. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm turning my head away as if like my ears are what's making the noise or catching the noise. Know your knolls. Do you? This must be some like rock hunting thing it's talking about. So I don't know why I got so interested in this all of a sudden. Oh, okay, it's talking about mountainous things because it's Banff. I believe that's in BC. Oh, it's Taryn's. Okay, I think Taryn's the BC girl. If Charlotte Cherish Doll Friends is watching, she's gonna be like, "You don't know BC? That's where she's from." Is that everything? Yeah. So now I've shown, there's not much to the outfit. It was, how much did it cost? $34 Canadian. And I bought this after the price increase, so I don't know what it was before, if it went up. This is so much brighter than the yellow of, well, okay, the buttons, I guess, are that yellow. So I'm astonished at how bright yellow that is. And now, so talking about a doll who's new to my collection, but an older doll. It's like a little bit of a saga with this doll, to be honest, to be dramatic. When I did my Girl of the Year video, people were disappointed that I didn't have Marisol. So people were also disappointed that I didn't have this Josefina outfit right behind me, her riding outfit. Different video, same conversation, I guess. And so somebody was selling this doll with this outfit, and the Marisol meat outfit, everything for really cheap. The Marisol meat outfit was only $20. And so I had taken a Josefina doll, an old Josefina doll, and I put a Lila wig on it to make her look a little bit like Marisol. So I had this like super fake Marisol in my collection. And then the Mia doll I showed you in the last segment, the person who was selling it was also selling a nude Marisol for really cheap, for $60 Canadian. So I basically got an entire Marisol, because I remember when I was talking about her, I was saying how I can never find her for cheap locally. And isn't it funny? Like, I say that, and then I'm a big liar, because I found her total, like, once I put the pieces together, for $80 Canadian. That's probably about, I don't know, what would that be? 60, between 50 and 60 US, which I never thought would happen. So now the doll I had being the fake Marisol, who's here behind me, she had the Lila wig on. Now I've put her in a Kaya wig, so she's Josefina again. But sorry, the wig she came with was really dry and crispy, so I couldn't keep the wig anyway. But the Kaya wig works perfectly for her. And now I get to have an old chubby. She's not soft squishy vinyl. Old PC Josefina. I don't even know how old she is, but her vinyl, she's chubbier for sure, and she has a lot of trouble putting on a lot of her clothes, but. And when I say old, like crispy hair, all that kind of stuff. But regardless, I always said I was never going to have another Josefina. I just got her for the outfit and to make her a fake Marisol. And now I have a real Marisol and another Josefina. Two things I said I would never have. And the person who sold me both these dolls, I also got my Blair from her, by the way, because she lives really close by, like right next to my sister's. And I was going to be in the neighborhood where these dolls were being sold because of Thanksgiving, visiting my sister. And so it was just perfect timing. And it's just so funny how that works out. Like I should never tell myself I'm not going to have any more of this or I'm not going to have that. Because I don't know, maybe one day I'm going to have every American Girl doll ever made. Because that's who I am as a collector. And she also has her tap dance outfit, which she hasn't put up for sale yet, but I'm probably going to pounce because it's cute. I don't know whose underwear these are. I found them in my box of American Girl clothes, and she didn't have underwear, so she's wearing these. So if you recognize those, let me know, because I probably stole them off someone. I was probably redressing someone, and if they're just Truly Me underwear, never mind. But because Truly Me is usually pink, I thought it might be something else. It's not like moment of truth. Oh, and another funny thing about Marisol. Elise Elliott from Instagram talked about how her Marisol doll has a longer body. It was like a coincidence that she mentioned it when I saw this doll for sale in a Facebook group. I was looking at her. I was trying to figure out, why does she look so funny? She almost looked like Snake, really skinny. Something just looked different about her, and I couldn't put my finger on what it was, and I didn't really worry about it because I'm like, oh, she's older. What do I know about older dolls? And so, at least on Instagram, was telling me how she has Marisol, and she doesn't know if it's just her doll, but she has a longer body, and she's really hard to dress because of it. Redress, sorry. Really hard to put another doll clothes. Isn't that funny? Marisol has a longer body for some reason. At least some of them, at least more than one. So if she's like a variant of some kind, I have the longer body version of her. And judging by the length of these pants and the length of this tunic, I think it's going to fit her just fine because everything's so long. Oh, and it's like a polyester, very stretchy polyester. But not stretchy enough for these big hands. Sorry, I thought this was going to be a lot easier. Okay. It looks, because it's stretching so far and I can like see her fingers, it looks like dangerously stretching. Oh, there we go. So yeah, if you don't like the feel, I'm not crazy about the feeling of really stretchy polyester, like that old 70s polyester. So this is really grossing out my fingertips right now. So if you have the same version I do. Looks cute though, that's all that really matters, because once it's on the doll, it's not like I'm gonna go keep touching it. Oh, putting the Velcro inside out. I'm overlapping the wrong one. It's like so long. So, okay, there we go. What is, oh, there's like a layer underneath. Okay, so there's like a fake shirt underneath that matches the, so you can, sorry, this whole thing was buttoned up, so I forgot about it from the picture. So you can have this buttoned up to where you feel looks best to show off this. I just noticed there was some funny lumping going on underneath, and that's why I was trying to figure out what that was. So that's another element to getting this outfit to look good, is to get that to sit properly, I guess. So yeah, as I was saying, I wanted this outfit, Dayglow headband and all, to go on one of my Stardust hybrid dolls. Not sure which one yet, because at the time I'm uploading this, those two dolls should have been delivered, but they're not delivered right now. I'm trying to get this to look nice. And I always thought Marisol had like longer, fuller hair. I thought her hair was a bit more, I actually thought it was going to be, when I put the Lila wig on Josefina back there, I thought her hair looked too, I don't know if weak is the right word, but not big enough. But her hair is actually really not thin in like it's losing hair or missing hair, but thin as in like it's just really straight and just like, you know, fine hair. Like it's nice. It's very realistic looking. That's not a complaint. I just hadn't seen her in person before, so I didn't know. Do these Velcro down anymore? No, they're sewn. Okay. Luckily, they've got these little, are these called stirrups? Am I saying that right? Is that something else? Oh boy. These might be a little funky. Oh no. Ooh. Yeah, so sometimes I think that Maplelea really has American Girl in mind when they make certain things. And these boots are these are the time where they look better. They look better on Marisol than they did in the stock photos of, I guess, Taryn, right? Because it's her collection. Because the boots like this, I don't think should be loose. Okay, this one's a little bit tighter. Poor girl's face down on my marble table. It's gonna hurt her. Yeah, once it's all together, very cute. Just get her on a doll stand. I want this to kind of, I want the buttons to be shown that they're open, because that's how they had it in the stock photo. Not necessary. Being extra. It's not that important. Oh, it's a thread. I'm like, something fell out of her. It's just a thread coming off of the tunic. So I don't know how clear I've made it in this video, but I have in others, that the Maplelea dolls have longer limbs. So that is why her pants are pulled up to here, but her sleeves so you can judge for yourself if it bunches too much, the sleeves, or if it's cute that it looks a little bit long. But all in all, it's a cute outfit. I just bring her closer so you can see for yourself, judge for yourself how you feel about it. I only have Marisol. Did I mention? Cute outfit, I like it. I like, I know there's monochromatic. What's two chromatic? Duochromatic? All right, so that, as I said, is the topographical tunic outfit, and it comes complete. So not a lot of their outfits come with shoes as well. Speaking of that, here's one that doesn't come with shoes, and it's called the which way is it? Rockin' Couture. And I think this goes with the Leonie doll. At least the doll modeling it in the stock photos looks like Leonie. And so it is just a rock and roll t-shirt with some sequins on the shoulders. You make it out. There's like a maple leaf up here. Why can't I never point when I'm looking at the monitor? Oh my, I go down when I know I'm supposed to be going up. That's like, why does my brain do that? And a pair of tights okay, so they are tights. I was hoping that it wouldn't look like pants, that it would look like actual tights. They're not too stretchy. So hopefully these fit those fat American Girl legs. And I thought the thing I was most excited about wasn't in there. This sort of studded bracelet, which was one of the details that really made me want it. Even though it's not as so much, I guess it's studded, but I thought it'd be a little bit more rock and roll studded. And I'm finding it funny that there are two button options, as if they're thinking, oh no, maybe it's, I don't know. It's just, you know, depending on the size of your doll. So if it's not a Maplelea girl, then maybe they need to make it so that it fits a chubbier doll, an American Girl doll. Back to my conspiracy theory that they're always trying to keep American Girl in mind. I don't know what this is about. Oh, Grandmama? So yeah, Leonie, it's grandmama is French, so this must be Leonie's outfit for sure. And then it says Leonie on the back, yep. Which means nothing because you probably don't even know who Leonie is. But I can let you know, as I'm dressing this doll down here, I'd like to keep her a little bit of a secret, please, while I dress her. I can let you know that this won't be my last Maplelea video because I did order the limited edition Camp Tanamakun doll. The one I chose is the only one in there who I didn't already have because they had an option. It was a weird release if you ask me. Like when you go on their website, there's no indication that they have this limited edition doll that has come out. They just sent the email to people who I'm assuming, I don't know, I must have gotten on some mailing list when I ordered something. And these are tight. And so I only know that it came out because I got the email. But when you go on their website, it doesn't talk at all about their limited edition doll. And you know, anytime American Girl has something new, that's the first thing you see whenever you go on the website. And I mean, I'll talk about it more when I do the unboxing, but anyway, I just got the Leonie version because I already had if you look behind me, Sila. Nope. I should know where they're behind my shoulder, right? So Sila here and Tamika here, those are the two other dolls. So I believe it's 100 outfits, limited edition outfits, and then you get to choose between one of those 3 dolls. So I went with the doll I didn't have, just so I could have that really cute outfit. Well, I'm going to keep it on the doll, but it's just so I can have that outfit. And yeah, it took me a while to get these pants on because they're very tight, but they fit nice. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so what I'll say about this doll down here. Oh, and before I jump off that topic, ooh, did you see? I also see. I did this in-store pickup because I didn't make the minimum for free shipping payment, and then today they had all these new releases come in, like Christmas clothes. So I feel like I'm definitely gonna have a Christmas clothes unboxing because those outfits are cute. I don't know where I'm supposed to wear this. So I'm adding something to this outfit. Yeah, let's bring this up. And the doll down here was what I was going to say is I bought her, you could probably guess just who it is by me saying this. I bought her to sort of like, let's call her an organ donor because she's got things about her that are very exclusive, things that I love a lot. And I don't know if I'm going to use the parts that I need and then get like rid of her or customize her. But this outfit seemed absolutely perfect for her because of her character. I'm like trying to build up all this stupid suspense. But also I'm trying to fill the dead air while I dress her. Yeah, so my suspicions were right about the bracelet only fitting. American Girl, you only do it one button. Get you in. Oh no. It's because I'm trying to be like too extra. It's like I deserve all this hard time I'm having. So anyway, before I put on the doll stand, here's my spare parts Tawny doll. And when I say spare parts, I mean I love the Tawny body and I love her eyes. As I talked about with Rapunzel, here are her decal brown eyes again. And she just seemed like the perfect person to wear this outfit. I put a skirt over it. I wish I had some kind of jean skirt instead I'm using what do you call it? Cheerleader skirt. And because it's the same colors, I was really worried it would look bad, but it's not as bad as I thought. And because she can actually hold a microphone, because of her hands, I didn't bother using the clip that comes with it. And I forget whose microphone this is. Maybe it's hers. Okay, I should have put the doll stand on her first. So, because what I was saying is, I think I'm going to make a boy with these eyes. A classic mold boy custom eventually. And so I might just swap their eyes. I might give her his blue eyes and then he'll have darker hair and decal brown eyes. And I showed you everything I need to show you, right? Because what I'm going to do now, I'll give her a little moment because she's so cute. I know she's not a very popular doll. Well, no, she's not as hated as she once was. But I love parts about her that are so exclusive. People didn't like these hand types before, and I just think they're amazing. So that's why I wanted to have another Tawny. Tenny. Sorry. Have I been calling her Tawny this whole time? That's so annoying. I have another doll. When I originally didn't like Tenny, I have another doll. I named her Tawny as like a nod to Tenny when I thought I didn't want Tenny, but now I have them both, and I hope I don't always mix up their names. If I have been. Anyway, so cute, right? So now, because I wasn't able to show everything on screen at once, I'm going to put everything behind me and then just do like a closing out shot with everything together. And, you know, if anybody has any opinions on if you prefer me just to do everything on camera at one time or if you prefer them close up, I think, yeah, being able to show details whenever it's possible is probably a better option. So I'll do that whenever it fits the narrative, if it fits what I'm doing. Okay, so I'll put everyone behind me and see you in a sec. So here are the 6 dolls I featured in the video. Just a big sweeping view of them, and then I'll go in and close up and show the details because I'm not sure how well I got everything, and also now that I've had a few minutes to sit with everything, I can see just how cute it is. And this outfit is perfect for Crystal. I love those shoes. And here's my perfect Mia doll. I'm gonna put her back in her meat outfit. I'm not sure this will be the one for her, but it is a really cute outfit. This might actually be a Maplelea outfit just because those mittens don't seem to fit her as nice as I would want. But look at that perfect face she's got. So happy this ended up being the Mia I ended up with. And I never talked about how pretty this doll is in person. I don't know if cameras are going to pick it up, but she has such a pretty face. And I was a little taken aback by how pale she is, because I just think pale dolls take me aback at first. But yeah, no name yet. It's not been long enough. But I also put the pumpkin in her hand because that's the other cool thing about Maplelea dolls is they can grip things. So she's quite a little bonus. I really like this doll. So I feel like Maplelea dolls have grown on me, as if like with the way I am, as if there was ever a chance that wasn't going to happen. I'm the worst. And then here's Truly Me 4, one of my favorite American Girl dolls. And the outfit is really adorable, but obviously it's going to pale compared to the Maplelea one, because Maplelea clothes just generally are more detailed, and honestly, they are higher quality. So that's nothing new. And here's Marisol in the tunic. That, you get to decide if you like it or not. It's cute. I love the boots the most. I'm not crazy about the fabrics, and I think once I forget what they feel like, I'll like them a bit better. I'll like the outfit a bit better. I didn't know that it was going to feel like that. So that's the only hesitation I'm having about it. And then here's my spare parts Tenny, poor thing, what do we think to call her? And this outfit is so cute on her that I think I'm just going to keep her as is once I find blue eyes for her. Or once I swap her eyes with the boy I want to make. She's wearing the CYO sparkly black boots, by the way. And I did mention that that's like a cheerleader outfit. And then this is a studded necklace that somebody put in a lot that I bought. And pretty complete look. I don't know let me know how you think about that red skirt on top of the red plaid pants. I would have preferred denim or even like a black vinyl, but that's just not a thing with American Girl, the black vinyl, I mean. Okay, so here are my 6 dolls from today's video. Thanks for everyone who watched, and I will see you soon in the next one.